Hello YouTubers, my name is Robert Minto. I am going to make a little bit shy of 3-week update on my laminotomy discectomy. Um, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, I had a surgery at Scottsdale, Arizona. I did the L4, L5, had that shaved down. The tendon was shaved as well. They had to drill through the lamina and to get to all that. So it was minimal invasive surgery. To the point where I couldn't walk. I wasn't able to do pretty much anything. And so I needed to do something because I've tried everything in the book, and I want to stress that I did try everything possible. So right now where I'm at, if you have watched some of my previous videos, I've been living pretty much a normal life now. 3 weeks in, I'm doing household chores. I'm doing a lot of walking, tons of walking. The last couple of days I have been taking it a little bit easy, only because I feel like I might have overdone it a little bit. Excuse me. Maybe not so much the walking, but other things, bending, lifting. I really want to stress the restrictions that they give you as far as lifting, bending, twisting, stuff like that. Really pay attention to, because I'm at the point where I am having some strong pains on my, I guess if you were to take your hand and put it on my hip on my right side and put your thumb right there, that pain is pretty intense. It's not to the point where I need to take my medication, and I'm talking painkillers, oxycodone. I am taking some ibuprofens, alternate between ibuprofen and naproxen, kind of in between those two, not taking aspirin. The surgeon did tell me that probably be a little bit swollen. There's going to be some bruising in that area, so some of that bruising might be pressing on the sciatic nerve, and so you might get some residual pain from that, some phantom pains. I'm not sure if I'm going to contribute overdoing it to that pain. I know it sounds kind of dumb. It's like you have some pain, you overdid it. But I'm not there yet where I'm going to just pinpoint it on that one specific thing. So with that said, I did go to the gym today. I did the ARC trainer. If anyone's familiar with the ARC trainer, or Planet Fitness, it's basically like an elliptical. Instead of going this way, it's more of like this. It's I call it elliptical on steroids, because you get that general same motion. You could kind of go from kind of like a front sweep to real high stepping. So I did the high stepping today, and I didn't increase the intensity. I just left it where it's at. I believe the intensity is set at 15 when you first start, so it gives resistance but not too much. And I did do a little bit of spinal decompression, only because I am having a little bit of that pain. I know in the past that spinal decompression helped a little bit, and what I mean by that is get on that machine where you would normally put your elbows to support your body weight. You take your feet off of the steps and you let your body hang, and then normally you'd pull your legs up like that, or pull them up like that, your knees up to your chest. I didn't do any of that, but I did just sit there and hang and just let my body weight just kind of just drop a little bit, put my feet up, drop a little bit, feet up, and I really think that helped out a lot. I also did the what my wife and I, we call the spreaders. I forget what muscle group, but it's basically your thigh, inside thigh as well. So I did a little bit of that, just a couple reps, just enough to say I did something at the gym. And then calf presses or calf extensions. I got on the machine for that one. Set the weight at 50 pounds. They call Planet Fitness a judge-free zone, so I'm really utilizing this judgment-free zone. You know, I look in, I'm like, oh my gosh, I could be doing so much more. I could be, you know, adding 150 pounds to all this stuff that I'm doing, and just not there yet. So probably won't be for a little while. So with that said, that's where I'm at. I don't have my back brace on now. The only time I really use it is if I'm going to be maybe active throughout the house, you know, stuff like that. I'm going to be doing some chores and might have that urge to bend or lift things. So it kind of just reminds me, hey, 3 weeks ago you had surgery, still you need to lay off a little bit. So things are going really good though. Aside from that pain, things are looking up. If I want, I'm here at the mall now, just waiting for an Uber or Lyft request. And if I wanted to get down at this mall and walk around and do some shopping, you know, for a couple hours, I'd really feel really comfortable doing so. I don't think I would have any problems. So, but that's where I'm at. And so I hope this video helps. If you've had laminotomy, discectomy, L4, L5, or that general lumbar area, please let me know. If you had some pains going, you know, 2, 3, 4 weeks out, any little scares like that, I'm looking for some advice too. I've saw some other videos where people did have some pains too, but their surgeries were a little bit different too. So they're telling me, yeah, I had, you know, some pains, you know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you know, and then their incision was like that long. So I don't think it was laser surgery. And also too, with that laser surgery, the laser is used very little. It's most surgeons, from what I've understood, use it for 18 seconds and that's it. It's not a big portion of the surgery. It's they call it that. They do use a little bit of surgery to shrink the disc, the disc down a little bit, but it's not a big part of it. So with that said, I will probably do another update, couple more days, just see where I'm at. We are going to do the gym again tomorrow, maybe do a little bit more walking and kind of go from there. So I hope this video helps, and if it does, please leave a comment. I do want to see some comments to see if they're being helpful at all, and if it's not helpful, there's some information I could add to these videos. Please let me know too. These videos are for other people to learn, and so I could use my experience maybe to help you guys. So you know, please tell me any kind of critiquing I need or whatnot. So with that, I will talk to you guys later, and please be safe out there.